Hello, and welcome back to Founder's Fortune now that the game is actually finally released. It has been a little while. That it has also been released, I haven't just not gotten around to do something yet. But we're still on our gameplay, which we still started in the alpha, and even with the previous graphics and things like that. So yeah, we have come a wee bit a long while. Now, while we're here, I definitely need to look out for our little ones, so I definitely give Vincent now the task to educate her. Now, looking also around here, there is a 1, 2, and with that one would be 3 houses that need some inhabitants that haven't got some yet. But hey, we are working on that part. Also, we need a new mine down there, but eventually we're getting two things here. I mean, this playthrough isn't very, very militarical or very, very hostile towards a lot of things. I'm trying to keep things a little bit more civilized and kind of keeping it calm. Now, at the moment we are trying to get things up and getting back to restocking a lot of our resources, as we did lose a lot of that. Also, I'm not so sure with the food situation how it goes, because, yeah, as you can see, we are down to only 3 farmers. Well, 2 farmers, 1 scholar, and things are a little bit interesting here.
Yep.
As I'm trying to get things set up. Okay, she is doing the whole studying. Okay, let's not go further in the studies. I'm kind of just keeping it for here for now. She has her 3 points in the experience, so this is a good thing. So let her have that. Let's grow up with that, get the studying there, and get this moodlet down again. Now, another thing is also Emma here also could use some studying. So we'll see how we kind of go there. I mean, this is all a little bit now difficult that we have 2 little children. Then again, I don't think that this is such a big deal for the main part. Now, collect 29 pieces of clothes. Emma has an inspiration for a masterpiece. Emma? Sure. Okay, the stone is at the moment actually an issue. So I kind of hope that we are getting there. And yeah, this one definitely is here giving the stone a run for its money. Antonia grows up. So not a really big idea what that is. Level 11 miner, that is actually great. What is your equipment? You have a stone pickaxe. That is actually not too bad. Let me actually see how you are in mining. You are now fully skilled out. That's perfect. Now, getting here stone in is also not a bad idea. I also need to figure out low spirits. Who's in low spirits? Vincent is in low spirits. How are you in low spirits? Bad conversation, bad dream. Oh my god. Drink a beer. Just to get your mood back up. That sounds like a great idea. And there we go. Had a beer gives us 5 in the mood ladder. Doesn't really get too much better. But the negative mood lets also now go away. And that improves things. Perfect. Now, as we are waiting here to get the winter over, we have a lot of raw food. Raw. We also have a lot of raw meat. That is actually interesting feed. He's back up again. Talk to the trader. And I actually need to figure out what this costs me. Wood. I need a lot more wood. Okay, we are getting there eventually. Scrolls. We have a ton. Oh, I don't have many scrolls at the moment, but I definitely want these scrolls. They have 12 in store. Now is the question, 2100. Not a chance. But I think I can actually buy 5 at least. And give them the minor clothing here. And yeah, just some of the watering cans. Then we also need to get back and get other things. I'm losing a couple of coins this trade, but that is fine. We can deal with that. Pieces of stone. We're still collecting on these. And we get that sorted. Alright. Shipyard. Well, that's a little bit away. But we're working on that. Farming. Storage work. Military. The forge is a military building, which I was thinking about. I don't really think I can fit it in there. I mean, I can build it outside here. I mean, that maybe makes more sense to have it somewhere outside. But I also know that I'm going to block some of the walking distance there, so there is that. I think I actually can set it in here. That should be working. So, that doesn't work. So there is a working path there. We build the forge here for now to get some things done. Stone pickaxe, they are building that too, just carpenter workshop. While we have that, just build some of these. I also know that this will cost me wood in the long run, but that is fine. What do we actually have at the moment? We do have an axe, so I don't really need that. Stone swords. We have some things here. That's not too bad, all in all. What are you doing here? Medical cabinet produce. Okay, that is fine. And a stone pickaxe. Make a second of these. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, let's accelerate things again. My big problem is also I really need the stone. But we're getting there. Andreas is a forester. Aren't you supposed to be? Okay, you also don't really have a tool. There we go. Level 8 scholar. That is actually not too bad.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing at the moment? Well rested, colonist, bad conversation. You're not looking very much better. Why are you telling me that the sheep is about to die? Oh, that might be one of the ones that got away. I'm actually not so much caring about that. We are at the moment need to figure out how other things like textiles, healing potions, I can make those. The more important part of everything is actually that we get our wood. Who are you?
Yep.
Andreas. Now you're kicking the tree. With a watering can. Well, I'm not going to question that in any way, shape or form. As yeah, resources are a little bit down here at the moment. We're trying to get things sorted. Now, while we have this,
Yep.
You are my woodcutting person. Okay, we don't have anything better, so you can keep the stone. And yeah, you actually can go more or less in infinite heights, from what I've seen. I'm probably not going for it. And I also kind of look forward to the option to maybe be able to maybe go ahead And yeah, get better equipment, not better equipment, get more... get a new game where I can organize things a little bit better. I mean, this is still my first colony I ever tried to build more seriously, and I actually am not too mad about it. It actually kind of worked out quite well, and with that we get here some wood in, and things actually work out quite well in my favor. Mia is now level 12, the doctor here. We are working on the stone part, but I'm also looking forward to get another mine there. And with that we probably will then be able to produce that faster. Now, collect the stone pieces. Perfect, I have the stone. Carpenter worker needs to drink a beer. I cannot make her drink. Game, that's an interesting thing. Oh, we have here a masterpiece. I'll also let the child drink some beer. No, yes, that's absolutely what we should do. I'm at a loss for words. Actually at a loss for words here. No. Yeah, we get that sorted. There's some of the moodlets going on. Now while we're looking into things, Vincent also kind of got older a little bit, but he has still 63 days. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them actually have very, very long lifespans and things, which is a good thing. You little hopper.
Yeah.
Hey, Vincent, do you have anything to do? Educate the children.
Yep.
No, she is actually in a very, very good mood to be educated. Now, where's the other little rascal? Things don't look too good, but I think I also can get her to learn things. Now that it's spring, my farmers coming around planting tomatoes, which is a good thing. Both of them now also getting the water. Do I actually want them to plant tomatoes? I actually would like to have them also on the strawberries. If they actually would be capable of doing that. Here you go. And where's my other farmer? There's my other farmer, I think. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Just making sure that these people actually can do their job accordingly. Alright. There's also a lot of animals in here, which I hope things are not going to get too bad with that. Yeah, I have a little bit of a feeling I need to tune down a few things here, because otherwise stuff is going totally out of the window. Now, another thing is also apple, strawberry, fruit salad, pumpkin stew. Oh. Illness medicine, cotton. People of stuff. Sodus opicus. There we go. Apple, strawberries. You don't have that. So I would kind of just say keep that in and make that a thing now, that we can produce that, as we don't have the materials for the other stuff. Angus will grow up tomorrow. That is totally fine with me.
Yep. Yeah.
Not this Agnes, though, so that is a good thing. Tired of studying. Yeah. You're tired of studying. 14. Okay, that's bad. But
Yep.
as much as I hate it to force you now to go a little bit higher, but you were very, very close to your second life skill. And yes, I know you're very unhappy about it. Now you can go outside and play with the friends and whatnot. Bad conversation, bad dream. You are supposed to educate this one. Send. How about you educate that child? Still, educating. All the educating.
Yep.
This child hasn't learned a thing yet, and you are just there thinking it's alright. Okay, let's get that sorted. We need crystals for research. That is not such a bad thing, though. Now, looking here, unlock, we have 2 more scrolls, so we can definitely get that and get to the towers. I mean, the amount of scrolls we will be needing, it's a pretty tough one. But yeah, I kind of hope that we can bring that through. I also would like to have a new settler in one form or another. It will help me there. Why is no one cooking? He won't be happy about that. We definitely need to make some food that is a better quality. No. That works. We have 2 cheese. That's fine with me too. Now, that is basically part of the issue that is now coming up. I don't have people here that are in one way, shape or form ready to craft certain things, and that makes it a little bit difficult. Okay, did you get her educated? Yes,
yep.
She's educated at least 1 point.
Yep.
Not ideal, but we will get that. We will get that. Level 2 mine. Mia is getting me the stone. Yeah, I have a little bit of feeling I may have wasted the materials here, because that's not working in my favor. Okay, we get a little bit of food back here from Andreas. What does that other farmer do? Working on that. Okay.
Yep.
What now? I want to try something. No, Antonius. I can have the children making stuff with the sheep. And that sounded way worse than I thought it would sound from the get-go. But yeah. Andreas is definitely cooking the meat and potatoes. I'm just a little bit surprised that I actually can. The children, let them. Does that count for both? Can the children actually perform the animal tasks?
Yep.
I am surprised that works.
Yep.
I'm not mad about it, I'm just very, very surprised that works like that. Now, we have definitely some food here. And we are getting there. Level 7 farmer.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, now we're getting strawberries in, which actually helps. Now listen, you have done a lot of cooking, so let's go back to harvesting. Andrea's level 3 farmer. Wait, did I... Oh, he was not that high at all. Okay, now we have him also there. We need to get our farmers back in.
Yeah.
No. Stop. No insulting. Huck it out, you two. And you two talk. Bad conversation. Well, bad conversations happen. That's not good. There we go. That works. And we get this better. Ammo, bad conversation. You also have a couple of bad conversations. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Okay, what can we actually do in the forge? Iron axe, iron pickaxe. So I definitely want 2 of these, but I'm not even so sure who would be capable of doing something like that. So let me actually see. I think our last craftsman died. No, actually not. I can get her to forging and making bows, but that needs a little more. Who is having a bad mood? I'm not so sure who's having a bad mood. And yeah, getting things in. Getting things organized by now is actually very, very tricky. And I'm actually quite happy that I can do these things, as it helps a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still very, very fascinated by that. And that the children actually can take care of the animals. That's an interesting turn of events. Now, I also know that I probably won't get these children heavily educated as I would like to, as there have been a few hiccups here and there, but that's fine. Last day of spring.
Yeah.
If that is actually the last day of spring, I want the strawberries being harvested, as we don't get any more. Why are you doing stuff with the tomatoes? Listen, there we go. Mia hurt her arm. Vincent, can you... No. He can actually spin the arm, which is...
Yeah.
nice. You're not supposed to be becoming a farmer. You are just there to harvest the strawberries, please. Also, I would have appies we can harvest as well. So yeah, things are definitely a little bit on the tricky side. But hey, we are getting there. We are getting there slowly. He is pretty good in everything at the moment. Analyze scroll, he's going back to analyzing scroll. She is working on the trees. Perfect. Now we have another trader. That is actually a Vincent task. He wouldn't be asleep, that is. Hey, you. More strawberries. I mean, this is the last day of spring. We definitely need the strawberries. Mia, where are you going? Stone. Not that I say we don't need stone, but we also need to trade, and you are just close by, so you are doing the trading for the day. Okay. Yeah, things are looking a little bit up. And trying to figure out, yes, Emma needs to drink a beer, because Emma is still a child. That's the reason why we need to give her beer. Let's have a quick look. Scrolls. We have some scrolls over here, so I would like them. Stone axe, stone sword. Let's give them a stone sword for 200 coins. But I'm also very, very much debating on handing them over a cow and a sheep. And then buy another 5 scrolls. You know, you can have 2 more of those. They actually replenish themselves. And confirm the trade. We are getting rid of some of the animals there for a moment, which is not really particular something we need to do. But that basically gives us now 7 scrolls, which puts us a little bit closer to the research we need to be doing. And yeah, the more scrolls we are getting, the closer we are getting to the New Game Plus. I might have a look that I can skip some of the time and hopefully get closer there at some point. I might do that. Let me know about what you think about me trying to just skip some time to get you closer to this new goal there. What now?
Yeah.
What is your problem?
Yeah.
Nemesis. Wow. Angus seems to be a wee bit of pain in the behind. At least that's the feeling I'm getting there. But holy hell. Nemesis. Iron and stone. Sure. For now.
Yeah.
Okay, but while I'm actually here, and I also made the progress with the other things, I would like to have another one of these to get that sorted. Mia is now level 6. Craftsman, not impressed. What are you two up to?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
There's some education that needs to be going on. You are alright, I guess, so I can also send you to learn a life skill. You should get the 5 from the painting. Maybe you should put the painting somewhere else. I could put the painting actually up here, that if they're going to the dining hall they will see it. But then again, the radius is big enough, so everyone who kind of passes through here has to see the great painting, which is very, very helpful, as that gives me a lot to work with. Okay, now tired of studying. You are also tired of studying a little bit. But yeah, holy hell, there's so much going on all the time. And one of the biggest problems is that I need to also cook some food once in a while. But I just don't get to it because they don't do it particularly automatically. But we get there. We get there. Okay, there's our open air food. Let's go with open air food. And yeah, that's actually quite nice that we have the animals over there, as they are a source for certain things. Now, using up the raw food and everything, that's or the raw meat, that's a good thing. We also get some food out of here. We need also to harvest the tomatoes and everything, but that will come with time. Why do I have a pig at the moment connected there? She's tired of studying. That's not good. I kind of was hoping to get her up quicker. Now, what is with you? I hate if that happens. Remove all infested plants. It luckily kind of only keeps to its own, which is a good thing. Okay. Cooking here some more food works also. Okay, that should remove that, and we got the back infestation down. Perfect. That's at least some progress there. We also should go ahead and maybe plant some more wheat. Are you the one that can do that? Perfect. Low spirits?
Yep.
Okay. You were not supposed to do it that much. Why do I have the feeling that Agnes will be a little bit of pain in the behind? Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. I mean, she seems to be very, very, confrontational. Let's put it this way. Confrontational. And, yeah, that is going to cause me a big headache. Eventually. But, apart from that, I think we are actually in a pretty decent-ish spot. Nightmare tired of starting. Oh, great. This is a ton of negative mood, which isn't helping.
Yep. Yeah.
We are going to educate Agnes a little bit more. She might at one point become a productive member of society. Maybe. The colony. We will see about that. We will see about that. But yeah, I would say at that point, I will be calling it here. We're getting a little bit closer towards goals again. I might, if I have the time to actually play a little bit more, fast forward the whole colony a little bit, that we are getting closer to the whole shipbuilding, that we can get into a new game. Plus, I say, it's a lot that goes on here. But yeah, at that point, thank you all so much for being here. If you made it till here, let me know by hitting the subscription button. Leave me a like. Maybe just tell me something about any criticism or criticism or something you might have. And apart from that, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a great holiday. And yeah, play it nice and keep your claws retracted. Till the next time, everyone, have a